Hey guys, welcome back to ARK. Today I'm going to show you guys some of the updated stuff, and the actual patch update just came out, which includes new biomes and lots of new dinos, so I want to go show you guys those things too. I did just finish streaming, and in the stream I tried to tame some of the new things and found out that there's going to be a lot of preparation work that needs to go into it before I can even do that. But first off, I wanted to show you guys that I have set up these new gates. So there are gates at each of the different entrances. There are 3 different like ravines that lead into this place. So now I have these giant behemoth gates kind of for each pass, which is really nice because that means that the dinos won't be just coming in through the outside. The only place they'll come in is if they spawn in here for some reason or if they happen to fall over the cliff edge. So that is pretty nice. It's a way to kind of have this place secure so I don't have to worry too much about my guys being attacked or something like that. Now, as you can see, I have some new dinos. This is Sinbad. He's kind of freaking out at the moment. Hey Sinbad, why don't you come here so I can show you these people your lovely face. So this is Sinbad. He's my new little Spino guy. He's pretty awesome. I wanted to get a male Spino so that I could have the mate boosting. And so that is pretty fantastic. I also have him set to aggressive and to wandering. So I wanted to test this out and see how it went. And just to, what do we want to level up? Probably stamina, actually. So I wanted to test this out and see how it went, to have them kind of like as little bodyguards in a way, little protectors of the area. So he's kind of wandering around, taking care of anything that spawns in, which works pretty well. The only problem that I've run into is whenever fish spawn in, they go for the fish too. When they do that, sometimes they aggro like the raptors and stuff, and then the raptors all wind up in the water. So that's not too good, but for the most part it seems to be working out pretty well. We've also still got Merp over there. She's doing her thing. Their little saddle. So that's the newest dino that I have tamed. Other than during the stream that I just did, we did tame a saber-toothed cat. Since I couldn't tame a direwolf, I decided to go ahead and tame a cat instead. Sorry about that. But on the way home, unfortunately the cat that I tamed, Umbro, died. So it was really tragic. Like finally tamed something and then it died. I do also now have this new Pteranodon, so I'm looking for name ideas if you guys have any. It is a female. She's kind of light green with a dark face and kind of whitish wings. Really pretty. So Avo actually tamed her and while we were taming the Spinos, and so I said, okay, I'll go ahead and tame her, or take her. So she is the newest, another new addition. We also now have this dimorph. This is Eden, which I just caught the other day. I've kind of just decided to go ahead and tame dimorphs whenever I see them, because they're really easy to tame, and eventually I like the idea of just having them kind of roaming about here, taking care of any incomers or intruders, I guess. They're very handy that way. They're also very helpful whenever I travel about, because they are great for taking care of bugs, and in swarms they're actually really good for taking out a lot of different animals. I mean, so far they've been really helpful hunters. I've really liked... The dimorphs are one of my favorite critters in the game, for sure. So, we've got all these dimorphs now. Now, I also want to show you these guys. So I brought over our old mammoth from the old base, if you guys remember him. We never gave him a name. So he needs a name as well. Or she! Oh, it's a she! I didn't realize it was a girl. What do you know? She needs a name. So if you guys have name ideas for her, please leave those in the comment below. We also have Wilbur, which I tamed in the last episode. And oh, Riddick. What are you doing, Riddick? As you can see, I have another male Spino. When I was trying to tame Sinbad, there happened to be another one right next to him. So we just knocked them both out and decided to tame them both. So he's also roaming about as one of my little bodyguard guys, Riddick. He does a pretty good job. He gets stuck a lot. And Twinkle is also roaming. I thought that would be kind of fun to have her roaming about. But anyway, so now we have Riddick as well. we also have this white Paraceratherium, which Avo tamed just for funsies, and he was like, hey, do you want it? And I was like, oh, yes. So now I have this beautiful, beautiful Paraceratherium. It is a female, so she needs a name. So we have two girl names, 3 girl names that we need now for a Paraceratherium, a Mammoth, and a Pteranodon. And then I tamed this guy. Look at this guy. This is Barnabas. He's kind of like a bluish purple color with black horns, and I thought that was just so cool. So I went ahead and tamed him. Plus I need ones for gathering wood. So I thought I might as well tame it. So I did. So here he is. So we have so many dinos. I'm slowly getting them kind of organized. I've split them up, as you can see, set up a new food bin to kind of try and have these guys organized a little bit better. It is hard to manage. This place isn't completely secure yet, but we're getting pretty close. Once it is secure though, then we really will be able to spread these guys out and stuff. Now the other task has been keeping them fed. That's been a bit of a task of its own, but it seems to be going all right. I log in every few days and go hunting and stuff, and then we're good. So, all right, so they have released the new biomes, which are located, as you can see, the map is actually white over to the west. Am I going the right way? Yeah, this is not the right way. No, we want to go this way. Over this way is the snow biome, which I am particularly excited about because they have added direwolves and they have added these giant elk critters that I don't know the name of. And then back at our old base, which I'll probably try to make a trip down there too in this episode to show you guys. And I actually haven't seen the swamps yet, but they've added swamps that go all along the river, certain parts of the rivers, especially down south. So I kind of want to check that out too. From what I've heard, I know there are the giant frogs, which have a really funny name that I don't remember. And I believe there are also maybe snakes? I think I heard that there were snakes. So I'm kind of curious about those too. This map is very disorienting at some points. Now, as I said, I streamed just a little bit ago and I was wanting to tame a direwolf or one of the deer guys. And so I came all the way over here and I was ready to go. I had my narcotics and everything that I needed. But then, unfortunately, she just opened the door. One moment. Okay, as I was saying, dog problems. I was wanting to tame them, so I came and I was fully prepared, I thought, and then I got over there, and it turns out unless you have the new armor, the fur armor, you really can't survive over there for very long at all because it's so cold. So I was only able to just like go over there for little bits at a time. There's no way I could like tame something over there. So I realized that I would really need to go ahead and prepare for that and get the armor. So then I thought, well, I'll just grab some armor real quick, get some pelts and make the fur armor. And so I learned the engrams, which you have to do at a smithy. You have to use a smithy to make them. So I was ready to do it, but it turns out they are very expensive. They take a lot of pelts, and the pelts are not superbly easy to get. Where is it? Looking for my thing. So instead I created, they also require a bit of metal, so I created this outpost over here. There it is. Looks like we've got some company interested in it. So I created this little bitty outpost, which has a smithy and smeltery furnace thing, and a bed, basic stuff, in order to have a spot closer to the snowy biome to be able to put the pelts. And I thought I would just make some runs and go get pelts, but it ended up not, it's going to be a slow process, so there was no way I was going to be able to do that while I was streaming. So instead we tamed the saber-tooth, lost the saber-tooth. It's pretty tragic. But okay, here's the new biome. Look at it. I wanted to at least show you guys this stuff. Eventually I'm going to keep working towards being able to come over here using the new armor and stuff. You can hear the sounds. It's kind of cool. Got these the windy sounds, which I really like. I like that they have the trees without the leaves. They've got the mammoths, which now the mammoths, I'm pretty sure they only spawn over in this biome now. They used to spawn all over the place. But now it's just here. Oh, looks like they're fighting something. What are they fighting? Is that a T-Rex? Yeah, they're fighting a T-Rex. So now you can only find the mammoths over here. As you can see, I'm already freezing. My health is starting to drop. It drops kind of slow, luckily. But it does drop. I wonder if they're going to kill this guy. If they do, I might be able to grab some pelts off of them. Oh, that guy died. Okay, well, we'll move on. So our health is dropping anyway. So now they have all of this. The mammoths do spawn over here along with the direwolves and the deer. Oop, there's the saber-tooth. Apparently, I've seen quite a few saber-tooths over here too. So I'm wondering if they just spawn in here too. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, there's a saber-tooth. Let's fly over here, see if we can spot some direwolves. Or the elk. Maybe we need to go further up the mountain. I did see some kind of far down here before. Oh, look at that mess. Man, oh man. Oh, and look at the ice. It's so cool. It's really exciting though. I'm glad that they made these changes. Definitely adds a different dynamic to the game. It's interesting to have a place that I can't even really hang around because it's too cold. There's more saber-tooths. Where are the new guys? They were here before. I wonder if they've been killed off already. I mean, like I said, they did just release the patch, so I wonder if they're gonna have to work out balancing stuff still. He's fighting a kitty. Come on, we want to find the direwolves. Let's see if we can find some. Okay, there's some of the deer. Oh, and the wolves. Perfect. Okay, let's stop here for a second. I'm gonna pull out my spyglass to try and see these guys. Oh, I saw a thing. There they are. Megaloceros. Megaloceros? Megaloceros? They're really beautiful though. Look at them. Oh, and there goes the wolves. Oh man. There's the direwolf. Whoa, they're pretty awesome. Now they do travel in packs. Whoops. Oh my gosh, look at him go. Oh, he's going for me. They do travel in packs though, which is pretty cool. At least they seem to. I've only ever seen them in groups of like 5 or so. Looks like they just ate him. They've also now added a feature where you can stop flying. Oh, look at them. They're so gorgeous though. I'm really excited about hopefully getting to get one in the future. Where'd they go? Oh, there they go. Super cool. Oh, he might be going for me. Are you interested in me? Yeah, you are. They're really pretty though. So those are the guys. Oh, my health is below half, so I need to head out. Need to get out of here because it's just too cold or I'll die. But that is the snowy biome. Those are the direwolves and the megaloceros. They're pretty awesome. Oh gosh, I'm still freezing. My health is dropping pretty rapidly. It's a bummer. But those are those guys. They're pretty awesome. I'm excited that they've added them to the game. I am definitely looking forward to being able to hopefully tame some in the future. I don't think my health is dropping anymore. Unfortunately, it is nighttime, so it's going to be cold. Okay, let me go ahead and travel a bit, and then I will try to show you guys the swamp biomes real quick. Alright guys, we have arrived at the swamp biome, which is pretty clear by all of the giant snakes. Snakes and sarcos for days. Look at them all. Wow, there's so many of them. Oh, I really like these kind of mangrove types of trees. I don't know what they're actually called, but this is pretty awesome. It's really interesting. I thought it was going to be more murky than this. Maybe this is just a more open area, but it's quite cool. quite like it. The sun is still rising, so it's a little bit dark. But these giant snakes are so intense. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, there he goes. Titanoboa, right? He's fast. Oh, we're being attacked. We're being attacked. We should probably fly away. But this is really cool. Now, where are the frogs? I know there are frogs somewhere in here. There's one! Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so bright and colorful! Beelzebufo! That's it. Let's go ahead and land here. Oh my gosh, and then the Sarco's freaking out. But look at that. Where'd he go? Uh-oh, being attacked again by a Sarco. That's cool. So again, also not a very friendly place, especially right now. So many carnivores, but those frogs are really cool. Oh, and look, a white one. So you can tame those guys and then put saddles on them and hop around the swamps, apparently. So I've heard, which is pretty cool. It's really exciting that they keep adding so many new dinos. They, you know, release the, what are they called? Wow, I'm blanking on the word. Usually I would know it, but right now I can't think of it. They've been releasing the little sheet things showing what's coming next, and dossier, that's it. They've been releasing images of dossiers, the new dinos. Wow, I can't even English right now. Let me try this again. They've been releasing the new dossiers of upcoming dinos that they're going to be adding to the games, and it's really exciting. There we go. That worked out a little bit better that time. But it makes me really excited to keep playing this game. I know it's pretty crazy that I don't even know what episode this is, but I've been playing this game for quite some time now. From back when they first released it, because I was watching and waiting for its first release, the very first one. And I've been playing ever since then, so it's been pretty amazing to see how the game is transforming. It's still a very robust game for an early access game. And I think once it's like a full game, once it's done, it's just gonna blow people's minds, you know? Like, we already get to be a part of it at this point, but there are still a lot of people out there who probably have no idea about this game. No idea, and they probably won't until it's actually released. So it'll be really cool for them to get to just see it when it's all put together, when all the bugs have been worked out, when the graphics have been even more optimized, hopefully. It's going to be pretty remarkable. My next hope is that maybe they would make a custom map generation, which I think they've actually talked about. I think they're planning on doing that. But I think that would add a whole new aspect to this game of making it where people on different servers would have completely different experiences because the map would be different each time. I think that would be really neat. But I imagine because of the level of detail in the terrain and everything, that would take a lot of work. So I don't foresee that happening anytime in the near future, but I'm excited about the prospect of it, the idea of it. So anyway, you know, that's going to be it for this episode. I just wanted to show you guys the new stuff, even though we can't tame them yet. I'm going to work towards being able to tame either the elk or the direwolf, probably with Avo. Where are all of the rest of our dinos? Are they here? Okay, they're here. For some reason it looked like they weren't loading in. I was really confused. Yeah, so I'm going to try and make that an adventure ahead with Avo for us to be able to go do that. Where are dodos? Oh yeah, I have some new dodos. They're all male though. I got them so that I could have eggs, but of course I managed to get 3 males. So I need to get some female dodos, that way I can get dodo eggs and stuff. Start making some kibble, which makes taming go so much faster. So that'll be pretty great. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!